Hi, I'm restarting this because my cat went psycho on the last video, and I rather not rather not show that. If he comes by again, I'll let you see him. He's a cutie. He's my favorite. Uh, this is DC's New 52. I know it's not a video game or a movie, but to farther entrench the geekiness that is myself, Justice League issue 1. Love this. It was first of the New 52, and it was incredible. Green Arrow also was an amazing revamp of the character. I was really ready to give this guy up. Now this might be a little shiny because the bags and borders, but it's a really great comic, and it's just really fun. Superman Action Comics #1. This brings Superman back to his roots. It shows him the way that we haven't seen him in a long time. He's not the Boy Scout yet. He's very much the idealist, and he doesn't quite believe in everything the way he does now. He's probably not as idealistic as he will become. Now for the kicker. Thank you. Thank you, Tony Daniels, for Detective Comics. This was incredible. Anybody who's read this will not forget the last panel for a long, long time. The villain that was introduced was amazing. Batman's first appearance with the Joker here as well. They're going back to the beginning again. Justice League International really did not win me over. I mean, this characterization isn't too bad, but as far as storyline goes, I wasn't sold on it. Really, the first issue did not sell me on Justice League International at all. I'm spoiled by Keith Giffen's work, guys. Now, Gail Simone, she was at the Montreal Comic Con there, and she did Batgirl. It's probably one of the most interesting adaptations out there. Batgirl can walk again now. We don't know why. Obviously, she's going around as Batgirl. It is Batgirl. It is Barbara Gordon, and very excited about that. I'm really looking forward to the next issue. This it comes out. Actually, it was supposed to be out today, but the comics came in late again this week, so sucks to be me. Peter J. Tomasi's Batman and Robin succeeds in many levels. The only thing that it fails on right now is that the Robin is such an annoying asshole character that he's just really hard to like. I mean, the storyline's good. Scott Snyder's Batman is, however, incredible. Snyder is probably one of the best writers that DC has out there right now, and he proves it with Batman. The artwork is amazing. You really should pick this up. Their third printing is now going to the stores right now. But now the most controversial. Red Hood and the Outlaws. It stars Red Hood, former dead Robin Jason Todd, Speedy, or who's stuff about Speedy? Well, the guy that was Speedy in the Green Arrow comics, and Starfire. And people are really, really upset about this comic. They love the interaction between Arsenal, Speedy, whatever the heck he's being called here, and Red Hood. But people are really upset that Starfire has suddenly forgotten the entire Teen Titans and has become a flaming slut. But honestly, I don't mind. It's a fun one. People take this stuff way too seriously. Wonder Woman. Brian Azzarello is a genius. If you were going through the Flashpoint stuff, then you know that he did the Batman Night of Vengeance, and that was an incredible three-parter. But his take on Wonder Woman, really bringing in the mythology again, taking a chance with Chang's heart, and there's nothing wrong with that comic. You really should pick it up. It's one of the must-buys of the DC comic universe right now. Speaking of other ones that are really good, I'm just a fan of this character, Nightwing. This is the first issue. It's Dick Grayson's back as the Nightwing again. He's no longer Batman. I know he was for a while. Some people are upset that he's not, but this is it. Nightwing. Now, Batman Detective Comics issue 2. Yep, this is the second issue of the Batman one, and it ends off even more shocking than the first. If I was a real jerk, I'd open up to the last page. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, buy this issue. It's Detective Comics is an incredible run for Batman. They really are bringing back the detective part of Detective Comics. So if you're a real fan of that, Batman now, his uh, his comics has something for everybody. Uh, Superman Action Comics issue 2, interesting cover there, but comics is amazing. Luthor is being established again. Not quite sure how Luthor fits in everything at this point. Seems more like a government worker, scientist, but he's more of a freelancer. And today my comics didn't come in, so I decided to give some other ones a shot. And I brought up some that I didn't get the first time around, and I'm really sad that I didn't get them. Swamp Thing, which I just read the first issue of, it had me right from the first opening panel. I gotta admit, I cannot wait to see what happens with Alec Holland and Swamp Thing, because right now they're two separate people, and I have no idea where they're going with this. He has memories of the Swamp Thing creature from the Alan Moore time, but he was not the Swamp Thing creature. It's a very Vertigo-esque. Really deserves a look. If you are a Swamp Thing fan like I was, it will reignite your love of Swamp Thing. Scott Snyder, again, he's the guy that worked on Batman. I mentioned him just a minute ago. Issue 2 is out as well. Obviously, I didn't get the first printing of the first issue. I got the third one, but I don't care. I just wanted to have the issue. This looks to be a good one. Haven't read it yet. Here's a couple I haven't read, but I heard that they're really good. I picked up Stormwatch 1. Basically, Stormwatch is the real team in DC. Justice League is the team like of the big guys, but Stormwatch is the team that was around long before the big guys to do the work that the Justice League can't do. So yeah, they've become pretty important really fast. They know stuff that the Justice League don't know. I picked up issues 1 and 2. I cannot, you can't see it very well there, but Paul Cornell does it, and I know it's kind of shiny there. Next time I'll be doing this on the iPhone again because I'm really not liking this. The new 52 has been great, and the artwork's amazing. The last one I picked up, and it's the one I wanted in the first place, but I figured I had so many in my pool box at the time that I couldn't add another one. If I let one drop, then out of all of them, I'd probably be going with this one. It's Jeff Lemire's Animal Man. I'm not sure if any of you remember the Grant Morrison run, but I'm a really huge fan of that. It's probably, to me, Grant Morrison's run on Animal Man is up there with Neil Gaiman's run on The Sandman. It's at that same level. A lot of people are going to be like really angry about that, but well, I read comics for the last 40 years. Sucks for you. I'm right. Oh. Anyway, here's Animal Man issue 2. As you can see, the artwork here is incredible. I'm going to take it out because it's getting kind of shiny and you're not going to see exactly what it's like. It's very, very, I mean, like, it's very Vertigo. Let me see if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can or not. But the artwork, it's very Vertigo artwork. It's very different. When you see stuff like this, you know that you're not looking at a kid's comic. Dude's bleeding through the eyes, among other places. The new 52 has honestly revitalized my interest in comics. I hope to God they keep this going. They've been having this hooded cloak character in the issues, and you pretty much have to look and see if you can spot her. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo for DC. She showed up first in the 5th issue of Flashpoint when the universes were being remerged into one. I hope to God they don't use it to change the universes back, because if they do, DC will probably lose me for good. I'm with the new universe. DC has done it right for the first time, and thank you so much for listening to this. This is the Comic Fans Rant, and I'll catch you next time. Pick up, if you're going to pick up any of these, get Action Comics, get Detective Comics, pick up Scott Snyder's Batman, pick up Animal Man, Swamp Thing, and just to piss off your friends, pick up Red Hood and the Outlaws. Talk about what a Starfire is. It's driving crazy. I know it does my friends. I'll talk to you later. Hopefully this video is watchable. My camera's not the greatest, so I apologize for that. Thanks.